My name's Tony Park, I'm an author. The other thing that I do is I deliver presentation skills and media training skills. Preparation is the key to any interview. The more preparation you've done, the better off you'll be. That comes to knowing who the company is, who the organisation is that you're applying for a job with, researching their key personnel, what it is they do. Maybe get one of your friends to pretend to be the interviewer and get them to ask you the most obvious and also the trickiest questions that they could possibly ask you. Get used to talking about yourself. A lot of people find that very difficult. Part of your research has to be knowing yourself. What are your strengths and weaknesses? What have you got to bring to this organisation? An interviewer will see straight through you if you're lying or making something up. If you don't know an answer, don't be afraid to say, that's something I'd need to do some more research on, or I'd be really keen to learn about that. There's a trick that we use in media training. If you get stuck and you get a question you can't answer, don't just stop there and wait for the next question. Maybe go back to talking about something that you did do well or a point that you want to reinforce yourself. So all of a sudden you've moved away from that difficult question, back to talking about what's important, which is you. It's very important during an interview to remain engaged. That comes from the moment that you meet the interview panel that you're talking to. Give them a good firm handshake, look them in the eye. When you sit down, stay engaged with them. Maintain eye contact. Don't go looking off in the sky when you're trying to think of an answer or fidgeting in your chair. Sit up straight, look the person in the eye and show them that you're interested in them as well as their company. Get some sleep the night before. Don't stay up too late. Arrive 15 minutes early. Give yourself time to settle down before you go into the interview. You don't want to be rushed. When you're in the interview, if you're feeling nervous, remember, these guys and girls, they've all been in your shoes. Everyone has been through job interviews. No one particularly likes them, but the people interviewing you will have some empathy for you and some sympathy for you, no matter how mean they might seem. It's almost essential to go into an interview. We say 3 or 4 questions. Try and frame your questions as open-ended questions, not as closed questions. Don't ask about money. Don't talk about money until the subject's raised. Employers hate that. Come across confident, but don't come across as arrogant. One thing employers don't like is young guys and girls who come into a company and think that they should be running it today or tomorrow or the next day. So there's a difference between confidence and arrogance. Make sure you get a handle on that.